What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, not here, sort of here, still waking up. Why do we go to the ruins so early? Why do we go so early to the ruins? Hey everybody, how's it going? Good to see you all. It's bright and early, and it's time to smash. Good morning to our members and moderators, David P. Tedster, Lil Vino, Tito, 823, Captain Cody, Daniel, hello, good morning. It's 8 p.m. in your country. Oh, it's 8 a.m. over here, baby. You ready to bring some cheeseburger? Well, we're bringing something. I don't think that they're... Oh, geez. I don't know if I can exactly stream all of this. I'm going to put some of it on stream, and then I'll have to see if the markers have changed by the time it's time to stream. Yikes. I mean, the two I'll put on stream are fine. This is fine. It's the other one that really threads the needle in a way that's maybe just a little too on the nose. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our double ball strategy. You know how it goes in 2293, you know? It's colorful, right? Hope you didn't take a sip of whatever you were drinking. Yeah, no, it's the third marker that I can't show you. Okay, it's the third marker where I'm like... There's like a line. Oh, that marker was okay. Hey, that marker was okay. That one was good. That was fine. It's the other one on the altar itself, ruins, whatever. I don't know. I guess we're scouting these guys to... Now we only have one ball. Sounds just awkward. Oh, okay. PG-13 location. Let's go. Let's go. It's all sorted out now, baby. No, I think the tip would have actually been okay. Frankly. It's just... Anyways. You can visualize what's going on here. Can I join 254? You should talk to Ruz and Cortex. They have a migration Discord server linked in the video where we migrated to 254. That's the best way to reach them. I want to run my march out here, but also they're not here yet. So maybe I take a second, like half a second to wake up this morning. But I will pop, you know, a 50 and make some moves over toward that area. Now, the reason I am somewhat hesitant is that, man, the timing of KvKs with my main and my restart is so tragic, bro. It's so tragic. Because right now, let me tell you, I don't think I've ever seen an RCF flip so fast to completion. We're like almost done with the RCF. It's been like actually less than 24 hours. Amir, hey, thank you for the message. Member of the Honor Guard for 6 months. Let's go. Oh, they're an ARC? Ghostly God says. They're an ARC, so I have 8 minutes before they're all going to just show up, huh? Okay. Can I go back to KvK 1? I actually don't think you can migrate back to KvK 1. I think KvK Season 2 is the limit there. Since theoretically, I mean, it is knowable if they're an ARC or not, right? Like, oh yeah, they're an ARC. That's very knowable. Okay. Since they're an ARC for 8 minutes, let's go get that value on the main account, yeah? Let's go get that value real quick. For like 8 minutes. So, I mean, our RCF is almost done. It's just insane. It's absolutely insane. I can't, man. I can't even. Right when I was going to bed, it flipped over to being available for barbs and barb forts. And then, like, you love my restart project videos? Cheers. Thank you. Look at this. Look at this thing, man. I went to bed and then I woke up and, like, dude, it's 71%. When I woke up, it was 61%. I mean, this thing is just... It's finishing. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. I was going to make a comment related to the markers on the map for where to put the fighting forces on my restart. You know what's funny? People think that, like, when I'm in voice chat with my alliance, I'm, like, super ultra PG. This is not how I am in alliance chat. What primary? Oh yeah, Ethel. That looks good. Do that. That looks good, cheesy pants. Whoa, but don't hit it just yet. Go smashy the barbs. I heard, dude, red line. They don't call him refined line for nothing, man. That is great that he crit his ring though. Anytime someone in the kingdom gets equipment, I definitely don't get jealous. I just get happy for them. My canyon lineup's in a really weird place right now. The release of Nevsky has kind of shifted the meta, it would seem, in some really curious ways. Also, I didn't use an expansion, which really would speed this up, but oh well. Let's get that bread, as they say. People from my ARC team know, man. They know. Not gonna lie, you're pretty PC in loader voice chat? Interesting. Interesting. Just gotta be in the right voice chats, man. I guess maybe I am pretty PG over there. Update us on your tech. I will happily update you on my tech as I smash these barbs for crystals and value. Right? Or over there, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, free experience tomes. This is definitely worth the AP. Let's go. Does the bundle give AP? There aren't really a lot of bundles that give AP. There was one, and I don't even know if it shows up anymore. I haven't seen it in forever. Like, I really haven't seen it forever. Let's see what we get. More experience tomes. Let's go. Definitely don't need that. I'm getting a quest done, though. Take down barbs. Okay. Gotta get that crystal man now while I'm walking. Here's my tech so far. I've got everything pretty much maxed up to this point. Attack formation is up to 4. Quenched, improved are at 3, infantry archers. Cavalry is at 8, on its way to 9 out of 10. That's pretty sick. Swift marching is 4, marching orders is 5. Treaties and cultural are 8. Barb reports and plunder are 8. First aid is 8. Skillful operation is 9. And I'll be right back. Gotta slay the next barb. These barbs don't slay themselves. For great crystal recovery. Which alliance am I in? I'm in TR. Why are you in pub? So. Oh man, look at this cluster of barbs though. So good. I am in TR because I have an ARC practice match. So I will have a hard stop at some point during the festivities this morning. Man, everything seems like a pun after those markers that were down in my restart project. I have a hard stop, so to speak. course, because I have to go do an arc practice match with the team. Priorities, people. Priorities. We've got a tough arc match tomorrow. Bright and early. Bright and early. Tough arc match. I don't know how it's going to go. But I'll give it everything I have. Claim these goodies. A little bit of stone and some individual credits. Life-changing rewards happening right now in the Chisgule Gaming live stream. First thing in the morning. Thank you. The song matchup tomorrow, people seem to put a lot of Oryx on song. I don't blame them. Cortex came into my stream the other day and kind of explained how they'd potentially... I mean, he wasn't. He was much less... How do I say this? He was much more confident. But I'll just say that they had potentially arranged to be in the bracket with us. So we'll see. Yeah, I did go to college. I look really tired. I am really tired. I, like, just got up, man. Actually, like, just got up. Hung out with the kid and the live stream fairy for a few minutes. And then... here I am. This is the first cup of caffeine for the day. So I'm still waking up, for sure. Mr. I'm high off music just rolled out of bed. Or I just rolled out of bed. Yeah, that's basically what happened. Pretty much just like that. Ooh, barb cluster. Let's go. So now, we're just collecting rewards here. A little bit of bonus rewards by virtue of doing this with this event running. Big time experience tomes. Oh man, individual credits. What would I do without these things I'm getting? 500,000 wood's kind of interesting, I guess. You put 7k on TR, that's a big bet. That's a big bet. I obviously hope that we win. But I also appreciate that Song is a very tough team. So I'm not going to come in here and try to set your expectation like, oh, put your Oryx all of them on us. Because, like, they're a very tough team. And I do hope that we win. If we win, you will be the richest governors on the face of the earth. But it's a high-risk, high-reward bet. Based on the community sentiment, anyways. Now, in just a minute, I think we need to flip over to my restart, because I think we're going to have fighting to do. Because their arc match just ended. So, I'm going to smash a couple more barbs here, and then flip over. How many kill points do I want to do? You know what's funny? I don't really think about KvKs in terms of, like, the number of kill points I want to obtain. Stone tokens, I really didn't care about that. If you lose, just blame Bunny. Dude, last night, I was getting ready for bed. I launched a Barb Fort rally. And, dude, it's crazy. Bunny and I ended up double rallying a Barb Fort by accident. The chances of that were like 1 in a million. Legit double rally on a Barb Fort. I think I took a picture because I thought that was so weird. Hold on. Yep, that happened last night. Double rally on a barb fort. Oh, man. Anyways. Gee. Let's go back in game. All right. When does Saladin appear in the daily offer? Definitely by Season of Conquest, right? Barb Fort was too hard. Definitely. Neither of us is teched up enough, so we had to double rally it. Yeah, that Barb Fort didn't stand a chance. Poor Barb Fort, man. Poor Barb Fort. Didn't stand a chance, bro. Now you may be wondering, Chisgule, why are you spending AP on these anyways? But I think there is a pretty substantial tech advantage to be had before you even enter the next zone. Oh god, fog percentage? Don't even get me started, bro. It's not as high as I want it to be. It really isn't. I'm at 66.08%. And I gotta let my scouts come home, because at some point I'm gonna have to enter an arc practice match, and I know I'm just gonna mess it up if I let them run around a lot. Okay. While this is all going on, let's flip over to my restart and see what's happening. Poor Calvin's. Is Eddie Tommy worth? Tommy's really good. Edward is really not. I mean, he's just like straight up not as good as Honda Terakatsu by the time you get to Season of Conquest. So these guys are forming up. But I'm going to keep getting that value while we wait for them to show up here. And I almost need to put a timer up so I don't forget. I got to put a timer up. Let's see here. Let's do it. There. That seems good. Okay, start the timer. There we go. You may be thinking, but Chisgule... Oh, that was maybe an overuse of AP. Whoops. You may be thinking, but Chisgule... Bro. You get more honor from higher level barbs. That's true. But the thing that you chase in Zone 1 is crystals for the first fight, right? It's all about the crystals for your first encounter. I do not watch cricket, no. Why do you ask? Those individual credits. I don't know how I would have survived without those 10,000 individual credits. 38 accounts? You're crazy. There was once a time when Arc League didn't exist and people wanted to see really tough Arc matches. And high-end alliances would invite you as a streamer to go and cast their Arc match. So what you would do is you would create an account in the kingdom, you would join the alliance, and then you'd be able to spectate the match and thus cast the match. So I did a lot of Arc of Osiris casting before there was even Arc League at all. I did just wake up. 100% I did. Time to chase some CCs and bellies? Oh, God, no. Is Mulan great for the late game? Topic for a video coming very soon on the channel. The results will shock you. And I'm not even being sarcastic. They shocked me. So, soon. TM. The good old days. That's exactly right. They were the good old days. Back when, I guess they just released open field movement, right? Because it used to be you couldn't even walk around in the open field. Did you know that? You had to, like, target something and then redirect. So if you wanted to, like, walk to someone who was over here but not alert them you were coming, you'd, like, target the node, and then as you got close to the node, you'd target the player. It was a very different world back then. Open field combat really did change a lot. I could do an updated commander tier list. I could do an updated commander tier list. I'll probably do that in a bit, though, once we have a little more information about how rallies and garrisons are performing based off of first-hand experience in the Season of Conquest, you know? Fighting is about to start. Hog. Oh. Wow. Fighting looks like it's not quite about to start. Although it's getting there. Time to cheese. Oh yeah, the running around the ruins thing. That was pretty funny, honestly. Like, savage and funny at the same time. Just, I want to have one Cav March to be Saladin or XY primary with Nevsky or William. Wow. Depends on who you talk to, but I would argue that Nevsky William is the best single cavalry march if you're bringing only one. That's what I personally will be using. Money where my mouth is. That's not to say that XY with Nevsky might do more damage. It's also going to get you focused a lot more, which is kind of tough. And I really like the William buff. I feel like it's very hard to argue with that logic. That the William buff is like it's just really good, and it's kind of worth going out of your way to obtain, frankly. Repeating LVD 4 times. Oh god. Is that how many times we did Light versus Darkness? I remember the first time we were in there, I was like, ooh, lucky coin, so cool. I remember the second time when it was lucky coin, I was like, again? And then the third time? I just thought there's like no way they're going to give us the same reward again. And I was like, okay. And then the fourth time, I was like, was it 4 times? Was it really 4 times? Oh, God. William or Nevsky primary? I would say Nevsky. I think you're interested in the skill tree for the rage recovery. Sneeze ghoul, indeed. More like sleep ghoul. I think we did KvK 1 and 2, and then 3 or 4 times of LVD. That sounds right. I mean, I have like, I think I got 4 lucky coins in total. Zero King, thank you for the super chat. Cheesy Pants. How do we feel about Nevsky Saladin or Saladin Nevsky? I would go Saladin Nevsky. In the testing that we did, that was strong. The reason I like the Saladin primary is because I like the support tree more than the skill tree. So you're just going for those talents. Wait, is this guy barbing? What's happening here? Oh, they were trying to AoE barb farm. My bad, bro. My bad. I'll just finish off these barbs now. My name came from World of Warcraft. Experience tomes and experience tomes. Why do I even bother? How do you get materials so fast? I basically play every event for gems, which means I'm spending a lot of money in the game. Gonna see how much money I've spent. I made a dedicated video every single year at the end of the year. Also, wait a minute. Oh, it's gone. All right. I don't know if 556 is even going to fight us. I do know that for boat game yesterday, we extended an olive branch into Lost Kingdom, chat. Not a place where people would expect an olive branch. That olive branch was slapped away. My hopes of a chance to breach the gap between our kingdoms was dashed away. Like a crashing wave, with the realization that when we put the message into Lost Kingdom chat, the cry for a teammate to join us, when a person from 556 joined our team and then proceeded to skip the match by not actually accepting, we had to fight 4v5. It was tough. It was tough. We even got skipped in boat game. That was really funny. Video going live later today. Let me switch over. It's going down. You know I'm here for it to go down. You know what oh my god. I mean, it's not quite going down. I'd say we're like 10 minutes away from it going down. Are you saying that they're gonna go down on our 2-ball strategy? Is that what you're saying, Jared? Chat has nothing. No response to that. Yeah, I played a warrior. Only one person got the joke? Nobody got the joke. Okay. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I tried. Must be too early in the morning for everybody. It was a bad joke. Oh. Really? It seemed like it was kind of funny. You're considering Lost Ark, you and the whole universe. Not gonna lie. Apparently I need more caffeine. How many kill points will you get this KvK? I mean, I would like to think I'll shoot for at least 1 billion. Probably more like 2 billion. You gotta keep in mind, these are also really tough kingdoms that we're fighting against, but that's actually not new for us. There is kind of an interesting question, right? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to unravel myself from the whole scam refunding stuff going on. But I do wonder how many people in the kingdoms will be fighting. Had a bunch of people banned. You wouldn't know until we get to the fighting, and then we'll look at the power of certain players and the kill points of certain players, and if they don't go anywhere, we'll know what happened. It will eventually be known. Would I put my eyebrows up for winning versus Song? No, I'm not insane. Even if it was a sure bet, I wouldn't put my eyebrows up because I'm not insane. Dark Icarus, thank you for the super chat. How likely is it we get an infantry commander that matches Nevsky? I think it is a high likelihood that our next infantry commander is going to be very, very good. High likelihood. All right, these guys are just standing here. Figured that would be the case. Let me just get my troops home. I think I just run these home for now. Clear the hospital so I'll be able to do ARC practice match when the time comes. Claim my little reward here. I mean, our RCF, I think we'll be done in almost like 24 hours flat, honestly. I think there's a high likelihood. If a commander got 1,000 healing and a passive skill, how many troops does that mean? So here's the thing. The thing is that the amount that you heal is based on the number of troops you have, as well as the factor. Oh. Someone was timed out? That's interesting. Oh. Yeah, I see. Spam. Intended or not. Zone 5 gonna be the rise of Nevsky. Alex, Richard, good pair in KvK Season 2. It's even solid in KvK Season 3. Saladin, William, Ram, Esung, and Guan Alex are all maxed. Which fourth pair would you recommend? You have 1,400 heads. Feels like everybody's got to go for Nevsky at this point, don't you think? So, Nevsky Minamoto would be a good fourth pair if you had Minamoto maxed. This song is called Space Flute. Yo, why you stream so much? In part, I like Rise of Kingdoms. And also, this is what I do full-time. I'm a full-time content creator on YouTube. That's freaking crazy to say out loud. So if you're enjoying the live stream, do me a favor, throw a like on here and consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos designed to help you get value and smash your enemies as I smash this caffeine. I need to wake up. What's a better secondary for Nevsky, Relic Mina, or 5551 William? I think the William is better. Sort of. Sort of. Because actually, I will say that a Relic Mina is really, really, really strong. So it kind of depends on how much you personally value the rage and defense. If you're not running 5 marches, I would diminish the value of it. Why use 8-hour boosts instead of 24-hour boosts? I just have a ton of boosts. And I try to do my boosts as close to when reset happens as possible if I do a 24-hour. You got too many resources? Don't worry, I won't have this many by the end of KvK. You have 5 conquest coins, but you're an open field player. Is it worth it? I wouldn't. The equipment and accessories are so expensive together. I would personally, you'll have to figure out how many materials you have, but you're talking about the Topkapi Palace. I would probably not go for that. I don't know that I can make my playlist public, honestly. I'll have to look into it to see if the player I'm using has that option. Victor, why did I migrate from 1075? Great news, I have a full video dedicated to that, where I'm talking about migrating to Kingdom 254. Short answer would be that as a content creator, it is a catastrophic error for me to be involved in Kingdom leadership. But for whatever reason, the longer I was there, the more necessary it became for me to be heavily involved in Kingdom leadership in order to get the kind of outcomes that I thought we should be able to hunt for. And so I really like the way we're moving right now, by the way. And so I had to go somewhere where we could get the kind of play that I was looking for while also not having to be involved in leadership. A simple answer. I don't know where they think they're going. I'm pretty exposed in this position, but I'm not too worried about it yet. Oh, baby, oh, baby. What I'd really kind of like to do is cut the retreat lane, if I can swing it, without putting myself too at risk. I don't know that I can. But if I can actually cut the retreat lane, it would be pretty nasty. I think because this player is focusing me, which is smart on their part, I'm going to go for this Ethel, by the way. That's got to be juicy. That had to be juicy. Instant proc for 10,000? Not as juicy as I thought it was going to be. Hard to keep track of where my march is. The Ethel is somehow faster than me. Mega rip. No, I got something else to hit, so that's fine. Yo, this got fun fast, man. That's awesome. Love what's happening right now. I mean, we just really maneuvered well, I feel like. Call me crazy. Ooh, except they're behind us. I still feel pretty good about our position, but maybe I won't in a minute. Let's go. This is gonna get spicy. I think I need to surge this way. These guys want to stand over here while we finish off everything over here. That is fine with me. By the way, cheers. Thank you for subscribing. Stephen Ray, welcome to the Smash Squad. Let's freaking go. Targeted somebody who was too far away. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that cutoff of the reinforcement lane. That's rough, man. I feel like I'm fairly precariously positioned. Could be wrong. I don't even know where my target went that I was hitting. So I'm just going to switch it up to another Richard, who seems to be just walking through the middle of us. He song's so good. Rise of Alex. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I told y'all many times, you max E-Song, you max Alex. Like, this is the way, right? Like, I feel like I've been pretty clear about that. Man, I think these guys just got kind of outmaneuvered here. I could be wrong about what's happened. This is what it feels like. Big AoE. Oh, only a couple marches of theirs left. Jeez, man. Wow. 12,900 instant proc damage. When you factor in the fact that I have half my troops, that's pretty insane. I think I'm hitting this Alex E-Song. Yup. Oh man, that was rough for them. Granted, they all can refresh now, and we are probably all gonna hard refresh and run home. Right? So, like, I mention that because I think there is opportunity for them to swing in and kind of catch us off here. Thanks, Livestream Fairy, for the additional caffeine. I should finish this and then move on to the next. There's caffeine to be consumed, everybody. Do you remember when you used to be able to target outside the ruins like this and then target back into the ruins with your other march? I miss those days. I do miss those days. Yeah, tell me you're in KvK 3 without saying you're in KvK 3 and you just send a screenshot of this. Touche. All the Alex E-Songs. Okay. Let's freaking go. How's my rune doing? 55 minutes. GG. Easy. I'm gonna get a refresh on that. Probably a good idea. 10% defense is what we have. And I should look at these reports, too. There's probably a few good ones in there. With some really positive trades. 300 to 4,000. I mean, this is why you can't be allowed to migrate back to these KvKs with large groups, I think. And in fairness, I think the group we're fighting against they're no slouches, you know? But I just feel like migrating back to early KvKs is not healthy for the new players of the game. So I'm very glad that that is something that is departing the Rise of Kingdoms norm. And people were hating on me and they were like, "Oh, but you have to." And it's like, man, what they gotta do is make it so that people don't want to leave the end game. Right? Now, I personally would have like maybe locked up the end game being in that place where everybody's like, "We're good to go, baby. This is great." Before I'd sort of pull the rug on migrating back to Young Kingdoms, but whatever. I'm not the developer. Okay, and now we're back to our double ball strategy. Hey, Cheers Everlasting in Indonesia. How's it going? Forcing players to play SOC is not the way. I mean, I think that if SOC is really good, it is. And SOC should be really good. Think about it. The end game, you have so many more commander options. There's so much more diversity of like how you actually play in the field and what commanders you use and what you want to do. But the key is that they need to make that balance of crystal tech such that people actually want to be there, right? That's the key. Take crystals out of SOC. Uh-oh. Oh my. Verification. Honestly, I feel like if you have a march in the ruins or altar of darkness, that your verification frequency should go down, maybe? I don't know. Call me crazy. Best archer commander with Tommy is probably Honda Tadakatsu. I would like to try that combo. Vortex really likes it. My marches are so slow. This is what I was expressing as a bit of a concern. Was that, you know, they were going to reset their marches, but I don't know that we were going to be able to reset all of ours for this fight in time. And obviously, I'm not back yet. Maybe I'm just a slowpoke, but honestly, I'm not the only slowpoke, right? I'm not the only one who's bringing in a fresh one. So we wiped them really fast, which now creates a little bit of a problem for us, actually. Caught refreshing. GG. Who's in KvK 1? What's so good about Honda? Massive area of effect damage template. Really? It's all about that AoE, man. You know my philosophy for open field fighting. More AoE is more winning. It's really quite simple. I don't like single target damage commanders, generally speaking. And I will go out of my way to hunt utility commanders. Alexander the Great is kind of the best example of high damage, high utility. And he even has area of effect, but it's a debuff, not damage. Will I use Honda Tommy on my main? I don't know that I will be able to. Unfortunately, I don't know that I've got the sculptures to do that. Wish that I did. Yeah, I kind of thought I might get surrounded there. We're in this really precarious position here. Darn, left combat. Rip. I'm gonna chase that Sun Tzu. That seems worth. How's he running faster than me? How is that? I guess maybe it's Sun Tzu Alex? How? How is this a thing? I don't want to go too far into that mess. This is a precarious place to be. Somebody I'm fighting is standing still, so I'm just going to let it happen. I'm going to get damaged, they're going to get damaged, and it is what it is. But I got a Sun Tzu hitting 5 targets. They have an Esong hitting 5 targets. Okay, well. Oh no, I need to... This is really dangerous. Don't try this at home. I should not do this. You should not do this. You take your eyes off your march like that, all that guy had to do was step back, and I would be right in the middle of their mess, and I'd be in trouble. But good news for me, it seems that we are doing really well in that little skirmish. And I'm just sitting here getting tons of AoE. I'm sure he feels the same way, that he's just sitting here getting tons of AoE, but his march is red and my march is still in the white health bar, so... Also, I don't know where... I think everybody followed the marker down south. So I just got to be careful. I am getting surrounded. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, I'm out of position. Big time. Good news is that I have Charles Martel counterattack. Bad news is I have no march speed. So I have no chill, bro. I have no chill. This trade's probably going to be bad for me. Yeah, I'm going to walk away from it before that gets really bad. There's a lot of them coming in. Okay, into the thick of things. Oh, look at this. They're going to cut us off. That's pretty smart, actually. If I want to refresh, I got to go in like a weird way. Probably not very safe either. It might be safe. Now remember, I have an arc practice match that I can't miss. That happens in about 11 minutes, 40 seconds. I got to start to wind down to get ready for that. But not yet. In the meantime, I mean, this guy's just giving me free value, so I'm going to take it. It's not that much value, because you can see his counterattack damage is pretty decent compared to the damage I'm dealing. But he just keeps walking in a way that I can do it, so... I'm not going to say no. Okay, I run that march from... Uh-oh. Let's see here. Is my lane clear? Lane is clear. We can look at reports. That last report, I mean, yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a report, and it really isn't. Juan Leo is one of the best commander pairs in the game. Hard to argue with that logic, I think. Oh, wow. That's rough, isn't it? You can see why I sat on that march for as long as I did. 6,582 T5s to 58,000 T4s, just about. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, 6,000 AoE over there as well. I told you that was a really good position for me. Just hitting that one march with a nice cone into all the enemies. That was pretty good for me. 591 to 10,680. Okay. Even trade. 300 to 6,000. I like how I just brush past those now. Dude, when I get into KvK on my main, I'm just going to be so spoiled by this. I'm not even going to know how to look at reports properly and interpret them. Frankly, like, I'm not even going to know how. 3.019 million sevs at this point. Doing decently, I would say. Just decently. Yeah, my Martel's not even maxed. I could max him. But he's actually no longer even a part of my plan for my open field murder ball on my restart at all. We'll see if they release some new commanders that maybe changes that, but even though I have 1,200 gold heads, every single one of those is being hoarded for when we enter Season of Conquest. Every single one. And that seems like the right way to use gold heads. Hey, Sheldon, cheers. Congratulations on your first Ark of Osiris victory. It's fun, isn't it? Oh, that hospital bill, though. Is that fun? On this account, I have a couple options. I could run it by you. I think if nothing were to change and I want to get to 5 marches, if that's what I wanted to do, here's what I would do, okay? What I would do is I would go Guan with 5-5-1-1 Leo. I would do Alex with CJ, Trajan with Ethel. From there, I go Neb Esong, which means I need to full invest in Neb. And then I get Nevsky and pair with either Minamoto, which I would max and Relic, or a 5-5-5-1 William. I think my preference would be obviously not spending the money and just doing a 5-5-5-1 William, but I don't have the sculptures for that now, which is why I'm saving all my sculptures in part. Oh, I'm definitely not going to migrate my restart to my main kingdom now. In my perfect world, my restart and my main are in 2 different kingdoms with completely separate time frames. Completely separate time frames for being in KvK. I don't really know who I was clearing my throat at there, because, like, I mean, we migrated. It's not like we got a lot of choice. And then my main account, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that Kingdom 254 is always going to queue pretty fast and against tough opponents, right? Like, 254 manages their KvK pops to the best fights, right? Which is why really good players want to be in 254, because win or lose, we're going to take good fights either way. This area is going to be a problem. I'm not even going to get there in time to... Maybe I will get there in time to help. But even if I do, it's going to be a bit of a yikes. This is going to be a little bit of a yikes. Oh, but all these marches are low. I thought they were full health. We're full health and they're low. That's much better for us than I realized. Oh, I gotta get in on this. That is much better for us than I realized. I mean, I was getting in on it either way, right? I'm like right here. But I'm just saying. Oh, look at how dangerous I'm being. I'm gonna cut straight down. Use the AoE. Run! Oh, run, 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 run. That was dangerous. Can't believe I made it out of that. Oh gosh, I chased that guy right into the thick of things. Oh, here come the reinforcements. Wouldn't have mattered either way. Oh, man. Normally, you don't get to completely outmaneuver an enemy, but this morning, they are just getting completely outmaneuvered. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's rough. Oh, no, I left combat. No, stay in combat. Use your active skill. Yes, we saved the rage. Active skill. Hey, it worked. It went off. Oh, man. Here come the Saladins. Saladins engaged. Oh, that Ethelflaed's gotta be juicy. 23,000 AoE! Give me instant. Boom! 24/7. Oh, no. Oh, that's gotta sting, man. That poor 10 million power player. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let's go. Okay. Well. Sheesh. Let's run up this way. It's like 200 sculptures to get the 5511. It's like 55 after unlock for the first skill. And then it's, what is it? 30, 30, 35, 35? Something like that? I don't remember. I have it all written down. It's honestly, this is going to sound like really insane, but it's been a minute since I've had to really think about, do I like really micromanaging every sculpture and where it's going, man. That's definitely kind of where I'm at right now. Can I actually target the enemy? There we go. There we go. Got him. Right? Like, I don't love a 5511 Leo, but I don't hate it either. For the number of sculptures and for the amount of punch it's going to have, it's basically exactly where I want to be. But the reason I'm not like 100% on this game plan that I just described to you is that, I mean, there's new infantry commanders that are probably on the way in a couple months, and that's how long it's going to take till I actually am in Season of Conquest anyways on this account. So new infantry commanders could completely change where I ultimately invest. And that is a Richard I, just letting me use him as an AoE platform, which is sick. Couldn't be better. Couldn't ask for more. Actually, more of that Ethelflaed is what I could ask for. There it is! Go! Oh, it's just, you see the health drop on that thing. Oh, no. Didn't even skill cycle. Didn't even skill cycle. All right. I have my Arc practice match in just a minute here. Now, I have like actually 7 minutes before it starts technically. So I have a minute to just, you know, run around in the field a little more. But this is the point where I would have refreshed my march anyways, so maybe it's just time that I do that. Hard to say, man. I mean, this is good. This is good eating right here. This is some good eating. Alright, I do need to run it back, and I do need to go to this practice match. Let's look at the kills real quick. Let's find that one report, man. That Ethelfled had to be a juicy report. 500 to 7,000. Is that the one? Is that it? 0 to 5,000. Is that it? Was that the one? I guess maybe it was. Really? My lane clear? It is clear lane. Okay. Really? Was it only that small report? Is that it? Oh, there it is. There it is. 500 to 41,700. That was the one. Ethel Osman is not the way. $2,000 to $19,000. I actually had one negative report in there. GG, yeah, 10,000 damage of AoE on that one. I mean, Alex E-Song is the way in this KvK. It's really quite simple. Dude, it's not even like my equipment is cracked on my Alex E-Song. I have better equipment on my Martel because I desperately want the March speed for it. I mean, it's good. It's not crazy. And it's like I said, they shouldn't let players migrate back. Which is, I mean, sounds like the thing that they're trying to go address. Anyways, let me queue up this little heal. And what I need to do is play my Arc practice match. I got to get ready for my matchup this weekend. So if you enjoyed the live stream, throw a like on here and consider subscribing. And maybe I'll be back later today for more streaming. I haven't decided. But I do need to run to my Arc practice match. The team is counting on every player, which includes me. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Like the video, subscribe, and until next time, you have fun, smash your enemies, and be on the lookout for a short video on my channel really soon. Really soon. Like, maybe after this? Maybe after Arc? We'll see. Cheers, everybody.